Let's take a look at one more set of edit mesh tools, and that's poke and wedge faces. Now I'm just going to do this on a simple box here. So I have a very simple box. And let's take a look at the poke face first. So poke face basically just divides faces up into triangles. So let's go into face mode, select this middle face, go edit mesh, face, poke. And when I poke it, you can see how it basically just draws an X over it, and I can pull that out to create a pyramid shape. Now, if I select multiple faces, I can poke those as well. And again, it's on a per face basis, so each individual face will turn into a pyramid. Now, again, this can be very handy for creating all sorts of details. So one of the nice things you can do, for example, is create something like a sphere. Go into face mode, select all the faces, edit mesh, poke face, and now you've got a koosh ball very easily. So you can see that there's some very nice ways to use this particular tool. So let's go ahead and get back into this cube here. And let's go ahead and take a look at wedge face. Now wedge is kind of neat. It's a great way to create kind of half round things. It's good for pipes and that sort of thing. So this tool basically requires two objects be selected. You need to select a face and an edge. Now this is a perfect reason to use the multi-select mode. So I'm going to go into my marking menu and select multi and select an edge and a face. And then go edit mesh, wedge. And you can see what it does. It basically creates this wedge. We can change the angle of the wedge as well as the number of divisions. It's great for creating kind of like half round objects, that sort of thing. Very handy. And you can use it for multiple faces. So if I wanted to, I could go back into multi-mode here, select these two edges and these two faces. And just as long as you get a good hinge pivot here with the edges, you should be able to wedge those as well. So again, you can wedge multiple faces. But you need one solid row of edges for those faces to pivot. So as you can see, these are just two basic tools, and they can be very useful if you have the need for them in your projects.